here and welcome to the third episode of Logo Ratings. For this episode I'm going to rate your logos. In total there's 8 logos in total. Before I begin rating logos I just want to say that this is my opinion on these logos, and if you want to put your opinion on these logos, feel free to do so in the comments. Now without further ado let's get started. First I'm going to do Roblox. This was requested by Daniel the Futurama fan, so thank you for the request. Here we have the 2022 new Roblox logo. Honestly there was no reason for a change, as all they really do is change the font. As a Roblox user, Roblox won't be Roblox because they removed the oof sound. But yeah, I have nothing else to say about this logo except that they simplified this logo. Now let's move on to the ratings. The simplification level is a 6 out of 10. The nostalgic level is a 2 out of 10. The design is a 4 out of 10 and its overall rating is a 5.5 out of 10. Ever since they changed the logo it just gotten worse. Now we got that logo out the way, now I'm going to do PBS 2019 logo. That was requested GB, shout out to you for requesting. Here we have the PBS 2019 logo. This logo is not bad, the only thing different is that the logo is blue, the font has changed and the logo is the same size. Nothing really to say, so now let's move on to the ratings. The simplification level is a 9.5 out of 10. The nostalgic level is a 7 out of 10. The design is a 10 out of 10 and the overall rating is a 9 out of 10, pretty decent logo. Alright, now I'm going to do the Cookie Run Kingdom that was requested by GlipOnMine64, shout out to you for requesting. Here, we have the Cookie Run Kingdom logo. By looking at the logo this is probably a mobile game, I like the design of it. Once again nothing really to talk about. So let's move on to the ratings. The simplification level is a 7 out of 10. The nostalgic level is a 6.5 out of 10 and the design level is a 7 out of 10. And the overall logo is 8 out of 10. Okay, now I'm going to do Chris Productions 2022 logo. This was requested by Chris Productions himself, shout out to you. Here we have his logo. I really like the creativity in the logo. His old logo and a new character is a really good design. Anyways, now let's move on to the rating. The simplification level is a 8 out of 10, the nostalgic level is a 7.5 out of 10, the design level is a 9 out of 10, and the overall rating is a 9.5 out of 10. Really creative. Cool, now I'm going to do Barnholtz Entertainment. That was requested by Hythe the TriStar and 2 Stupid Dogs fan 2007, shout out to you. Here we have the Barnholtz logo. This logo reminds me of TriStar Pictures 1984 logo, but just without the horse flying in your face. Now, let's get into the ratings. The simplification level is a 6.5 out of 10, the nostalgic level is a 8.5 out of 10 and the design is a 4 out of 10. And the overall rating is a 7 out of 10. Really good logo, but the end wasn't necessary, I mean, the blue effect was just unnecessary. Alright, now I'm going to do Costco 1997 logo. This was also requested by Chris Productions. There's really nothing to say, so let's move on to the ratings. The simplification level is a 9 out of 10. The nostalgic level is a 10 out of 10. And the design is a 8.5 out of 10. And its overall rating is a 9.5 out of 10. Even though I rarely go to Costco, the logo just gives me a sense of nostalgia. Now let's move on to Sublime. This was requested by Esther Paredes Certain and Suggish Candy fan, shout out to you. Again, there's really nothing to say about it, so let's move on to the ratings. The simplification level is a 7 out of 10. The nostalgic level is a 6 out of 10 and the design level is a 9.5 out of 10 and its overall rating is a 8 out of 10. Cool logo. Alright, we are finally at our last logo and it was requested by Paramount Air Canada Zellers Netflix. Shout out to you. This logo is Canada Post. Now let's get into the review. This logo really has that airplane logo look. The red stripes and font really gives it that look and what makes it a good logo. Now let's go into the ratings. The simplification level is a 9.5 out of 10. The nostalgic level is a 9 and the design is a 10. And in total the rating is a 10.5 out of 10. Never we got a rating that's over 10, which will happen sometimes. Anyways, this is it for today. Thank you for the users that submitted a logo and I apologize again for taking a long time with this video. But, I have announcedments to make so this video isn't over yet. In a second I'm gonna show a spreadsheet of upcoming series. You can pause anytime to look at it. Okay guys, this is it for today. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, bye.